Be me. Have sister 7 years younger than me. Dad ditched when I was 14, she was 5. Treat her like shit because I was jealous of the attention our mom gave her. Also she constantly threw tantrums and it was fucking annoying. Would steal and hide her things, even sometimes destroy them. Constantly berate her and tell her she doesn't deserve what she has. GFS I had would join in too. She grows older and becomes very withdrawn. Stops going to school. Stops going outside. Stays online all day. No social life. Just chalk it up to her being a lazy piece of shit and go on with my life. Fast forward a few years. I'm 31 and she's 24. Both parents dead. She long since stopped talking to me. Never returns my calls or texts. Learned from uncle that she got diagnosed as autistic and is living on her own. Shit.jpg. Probably why she threw so many tantrums. Probably why she never stopped liking Pokemon and cartoons. Shit.jpg. I feel so fucking guilty, I shouldn't have been so shitty to her. Thinking about my socially inept autistic little sister living in the world without help just makes my stomach churn, but she won't even let me try to apologize. Be me. Cuban American. Despise communists with a passion after the Castro regime nearly kills your grandparents. Find a girl through an ETA mod on Arma 3. Learn she has family fighting the Taliban with a group of former veterans of Liwa Fatma-e-Un. Offer assistance in training and weapon-making tactics for the group. We get along great. She is an icon. I'm a fascist. We one night have a long discussion about people setting aside their differences and just being people on this earth to love each other. Her mother starts dying. She decides to go fight in Rojava. I start getting scared looking at her attitude, seeing as she most likely intends to kill herself. Panic and leave. She claims I abandoned her. She just keep talking. Eventually Ukraine happens. We're at odds. I block her. I keep talking to her through the comment section on the mod. At some point I re-add her on Steam. She says her brother died. She says she's been coming on less and less and she's been considering dying in Afghanistan. I beg her not to go. I loved her, she was wonderful and intelligent and a one-of-a-kind person. I am fairly sure she went after her cousin was killed by those animals. How can I make sure to not ever think of this kind of pain again? She deserved so much more. Finding love is impossible, bro. Don't even bother. Be me. Live in city next to Mexico border. Also be me. Leech-faced fat greasy unattractive human slime. Can never find love or poonage. Brainwave.exe. Lot of undocumented illegals in my city. One of them must be desperate for US husband plus papers. I'd happily eat burritos all day for guaranteed poonage. Volunteer at NGO that gives free food to hungry illegals. Also free food for me, save money for weed. Pick an uglier one in the food line, more likely to say yes. Only speaks Spanish, tells me esposo when I keep staring and smiling at her. Google says it means husband. Partitime.gif. Put my arm around her. She takes my phone and types in tango esposo. This fucking dick tease is already married. Turns out they all are here to meet up with their husbands, even the uglier ones. Quits NGO job. Honestly brothers, I'm thinking of just ending it. Be me, childish 30 years/O developer. Big brain, funny, very attractive generally. Want to settle down, kids etc. Meet girl, 27 years/O into animal care. Intelligent, kind. Below average attractive. Perfect _ candidate. Docs. Meet up, hang out for 5 hours walking and talking. Turns out she's the owner of this animal care business. Also owns her own 5-bed detached house. Also owns real estate business. Also owns a lot of land. Daddy's girl. Hold her hand, kiss her, send her home. Think nothing of it. She texts me at midnight, she can't sleep. Breaks down over text. Tells me her ex abused her and is currently suing her. Wants something casual but will be exclusive. Promises she's not crazy, just sad and a bit broken. What the fuck brothers, Has this rich bitch fallen for me? Have I hit the jackpot or should I run a mile? FYI, she is a 4.5 and I am a 7.5 adjusted for inflation. Me, semi-chat, meet lots of girls. But I'm in my core, a very romantic soul, long for a deep connection. 3 weeks ago, meet cute young tourist. We connect immediately, spend lots of time together, third time we sleep together. After sex we were cuddle a lot, I feel so calm when I am in your arms, Anon. I feel like we could talk non-stop for days and never get bored etc. She had 1 week left in my city before going back to her country. She indirectly invited me to visit her in her city sometime in the near future. 2 days later she learns that something serious health-related happened to a close family member of hers, has to fly back immediately. She is sad that we lost our last week together, tells me that she managed to change her Airbnb booking to 3 weeks from now and that she'll come back and we can make plans again for then. Did not even manage to see her one last time. She flies back, she is in general devastated from the family incident. She replies to me once, the night she flew off, then never talks to me again. It's been 1.5 weeks since then, basically she completely forgot about me. I understand that her family comes first compared to a random stranger in another country that just met in her vacations, but I thought we had a deeper emotional connection. She could at least send me a simple text like, "Hello Anon, sorry for the radio silence, I'm just busy with my family incident, have not forgotten you though. Turns out I'm just a retard for allowing myself to feel emotions for a young tourist, no matter how much we click or how cuddly she is with me after sex. And now I'm sad F. How the fuck do you meet women? Me, mid-20s England. Can't drink alcohol due to personal reason, never been inside a bar, club. Anyway, I'm in some seaside town because family's all here and I love them. Have my own place. Tried dating apps, LMAO. Never got a match with anyone, fuck that shit. Okay. Visited a few unisex sport clubs, no girls only men. Tried hobby clubs, no girls only men. Go to the gym, women are plugged in with headphones and don't want to talk. Go to swimming pool, no girls only families. Borrow a neighbor's dog so I can walk it and chat up girls walking theirs in parks and forests. This works for starting a conversation with women, but they usually walk past with their own dogs too quickly, or disconnect after light small talk without a rapport being made. Get desperate, try online video games, buy a mic and expensive PC. Turns out all multiplayer gamers have their own closed social circle on Discord and it's impossible to interact with them in any way. Please, help me not die alone, I will happy enact any advice you have. Thank you. Me, 21 yo. Never had a girlfriend. Don't have the desire for women and kids for some reason. Realize starting a family just isn't for me. I make my goal to better myself instead. Me, 36 yo now. Have a career I'm satisfied with and pays decently. Eat healthy and exercise more. Enjoy my hobbies to the fullest whenever I got the free time. Currently saving a part of my cash for a good retirement home once I get older. Literally the best decision I've taken in my life. Good thing I never forced myself into something I don't want put of social pressure. Not everything is perfect, mind you, but I'm not complaining either. Are they actually happy? Are more adventure, money and free time worth it? It certainly worked out for me so I'd say yes, but that's ultimately a question you should answer yourself. Do whatever, it's your life. You only have one. Me, late 30s. Connected to her, late 30s, through business partner, she's his sil. We're working together, but corresponding entirely by email. Partner knows I'm chronically single, his wife is supposedly trying to find women who would be interested in me. Partner has been talking about the sil for about 5 months, and only finally connected us last week. Every time he mentioned her it was to discourage me from pursuing her. Except everything he says against her is attractive to me. Examples: She's a weep, had never had a BF, is socially awkward, looks uncannily like the SPGF meme, Spike girl, way too smart, studied abroad in an East Asian country whose language I took in college. Partner knows I'm a 4chan artist. Part of what makes me valuable to the partnership is my ability to be an internet detective, which is what he expects of a 4chan user. He's chronically online too and should fucking know all the shit he says about her makes her super attractive to someone like me. Yet he continues to tell me things. If he'd never said anything about her, I would never have been interested in her. If he'd never told me not to pursue her, I wouldn't have thought to pursue her. I keep wondering if he's doing it on purpose. If he's doing reverse psychology on me or something, so I feel like going for her is a free choice on my part. At the same time, I also wonder if he's really that dumb and thinks he's discouraging me from pursuing a truly awful girl. Literally the only thing about her that gives me pause is she's almost my age. Which means if we got together we'd only have so many years left to have kids. And that's a big goal. But at the same time, this girl is so my type. Like ridiculously so. What do? Why is my friend and partner doing this to me? And how do I talk to this girl? Don't feel related to my friends anymore? Be them. Finishing college. Have a girlfriend and other friends. Healthy. Be me. Failed college many times, probably won't ever finish. 0 girlfriends, 0 acquaintances. Abuse drugs and am being medicated cause I'm mentally ill. I don't want to feel like an outsider, and I believe the point of having friends is you can relate to them. I used to before in high school, but not anymore. I don't want to be a problem to their lives and mine.